Over the last 5 years, the number of emergency calls to the Bryan Fire Department has increased by 11%.
And while many of those calls were for situations that needed an ambulance, a portion of them were for residents who needed help beyond what the department could handle until now. News 3's Donnie Tuggle is in the news center tonight to explain a new program being rolled out by Bryan Fire. Donnie?
It's called Community Paramedicine. The program created by Bryan Fire Chief Richard Giusti is aimed at connecting those who often call 911 with treatment, education, and resources without taking a fire truck or ambulance out of service. Here at Brazos County 911,
911, what is the address of the emergency?
they take an average of 9,500 medical calls a year just for the Bryan Fire Department. Many don't quite classify as an emergency.
And so those lower priority calls don't necessarily require a response from an ambulance, but in the past, that was the resource we had available.
To reduce those calls, the Bryan Fire Department is turning to community paramedicine.
With 911, our job is to be reactive to the emergency. So now we're adding being proactive to it and preventing the 911 call to even begin with.
Bryan firefighter and paramedic Chris Lamb makes his daily rounds, checking on some of Bryan's most vulnerable. Today's stop, the Parc at Traditions.
Places like Parc have been very welcoming to this program because they want their residents to prevent the injuries or illnesses before they occur.
The residents here have confidence. They know that they can call someone that can come out and answer some questions, do some preventative care, get some good feedback on what they can be doing instead of calling 911.
Lamb says
If there's a way that I can connect them with the resource, then they won't need to call 911 and I can help them in their home without taking up that ambulance or fire truck.
Now, this program has only been around for a month or so. Lamb says he would like to eventually have a community paramedic in the 911 call center to help take calls. Live in the news center, Donnie Tuggle, News 3.